First of all, I mean, hey, Nolensville, hats off to them. Great program, great team. Thought that they were a class act. Hey, a guest that you like having at your house. Thought those guys did a good job Friday night. Our guys, hey, put together a good game plan, were able to execute, and kind of like you said, they were able to outlast their team. So we've been in a couple of big games already this year, and it doesn't look like it's going to slow down any for us. And that's what we've told our team. We've got to be built for 4 quarters of football and maybe even more. So that's what we're going into this week thinking about, is understanding. Hey, we get it. Hey, Page is probably the favorite again, and we like that. All right, but we get to travel to their house and get ready to play 4 quarters of football. Offensively, we've got to always make sure that we're taking care of the football, and that's something that we talked a lot about this week. Two, Page is. Hey, schematically, they're a good defense. Hey, they're physical up front. They can run in the secondary, have linebackers that can close. All right? And they put their offense in great positions a lot of times. And because they are a turnover defense, what we've got to do is understand what bubble we want to attack there. All right? So being able to take advantage of what they're willing to give us and be needy, not greedy in that aspect, and be able to take time off the clock, grind it down, and once again, try to wear them out and get one to squirt. Well, again, offensively, Page is a lot like they are defensively. It's not that it's complicated. What they do is not complicated. It's what they do it with and how precise they are in doing it. So offensively, they're inside-outside zone scheme. All right, don't throw the ball a ton down the field. All right, hey, a lot of edge stuff, bubbles, things of that nature. So hey, we're going to try to show them one thing. Hey, do some other stuff, and hey, take advantage and make them drive the football. All right, so we got to keep the big plays in front of us. All right, and hopefully cause some turnovers, which is something that Page doesn't normally do. They don't turn the ball over a lot, don't throw a lot of interceptions, don't put it on the ground very much. So we have to be disciplined and play, and that's on both sides, really, in all 3 phases of the game, and be able to play complementary football between offense, defense, and special teams. I mean, absolutely. And in our phase, they haven't seen us run the football with serious success. So that's one thing that we'll do. We'll attack them on the ground, all right, and as we get those linebackers scooching up, we'll be able to sneak some in behind them. In the secondary, they post really 2 good overhang players that, and their defense is designed to make it bounce east and west. So we've got to do a good job of forcing the ball north and south, and then taking advantage of some of the seams that they're giving us from time to time. And like I said again, being able to play complementary football, understanding, all right, that time off the clock and yardage is big, understanding that, they have to understand that when we cross the 50, all right, we have a shot at getting some points on the board most of the time. So, knowing when to pin them, when to be able to take a shot at getting 3, or knowing when to go ahead and shoot one up and go for 6. I mean, it's going to change your defensive. It's going to change your defensive play call and how aggressive you want to be there around the 45 and 50-yard line. It makes you make a call to get it stopped, or it makes you bring pressure. So it's going to change their play call when you've got a good kicker and we happen to possess one. Guess what? They've got one too. So there's going to be some times that it'll make us, or it tend to make us change our defensive play call. But like I said, that's what's going to make it such a great ball game. One is that it's that time of year. I mean, and upsets happen constantly, and that's what we're sitting on. We're going to go play our ball game. We're going to execute, all right, to the best of our ability. We're going to take advantage of what these guys are giving us, and then later on down the line, we're going to take exactly what we want, and that's going to be the W, and we'll bring that back to Tullahoma. All right. I will sure hope everybody can make it to Page. It's going to be a great ball game, an amazing atmosphere. Now, if for some reason you're not able to make it, you make sure to tune in on Light Tube Channel 23, or look them up on NFHCS. All right, and once again, go Wildcats.
You are looking live at Patriots Field on the campus of Page High School in beautiful Williamson County, Tennessee. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Light Tube Sports Network. Tonight, the second round of the TSSAA State Football Playoffs. Tullahoma at 8-3 travels to Page 10-1 on the season. Both teams obviously won their opening round playoff game. Along with Clay Turner and Chris Barstad and Ken Keller, I'm Scott Chastain, and we are once again up on the roof here at Page High School, so you will hear many sounds in the background, but we'll do our best to overshadow them as we shiver up here on a chilly November night. Ken Keller, the Wildcats have got their hands full.
Oh, they do, and this is definitely the most intimidating atmosphere that we've been in all year, and certainly that's the case for these Tullahoma Wildcats, as we are in Patriot country on this AstroTurf field. Beautiful stadium here, and it's bright lights, big city tonight.
Well, I don't know if they still have AstroTurf or not, but it is an artificial surface, yeah. And I heard them talking about it. They play 7 different sports on this field, so it's nice. It's kind of shiny. Yeah. There's been some rain in the last 24 hours, and a heavy dew is falling up here on the roof, so it could be a little slick.
Yeah, it could be a little slick. It's cold up here on the rooftop for sure, but I don't think that's going to affect the players much. You know, it'll be low 50s. Really football weather, conducive for football weather tonight.
So what are your keys to victory for the Wildcats tonight as they travel here to number 1 seed Page from Region 6?
Well, I've got 3 of them as always. A, B, C, A. Astronomical offensive improvement. I heard that Jalen Hill and Colby Tucker may log some carries tonight to help Marvancy, who is battling a wrist injury. The offense has sputtered of late and needs an astronomical boost of improvement to win in advance. Second, B, block number 40, Eric Hazard. The 6'2", 220-pound linebacker is a 5A Mr. Football semifinalist. A systemic failure to block him will be hazardous to our offensive welfare. And thirdly, contain Cunningham at running back. The New England Patriots had a legendary running back named Sam Bam Cunningham. Our defensive goal should be to slam and blam Cunningham and force the Patriots to the air, where perhaps, just perhaps, our secondary can have a pick fest tonight.
And that is Sean Cunningham, number 14, a sophomore, 900 yards rushing this year. He's also one of their primary receivers. His brother Ethan Cunningham is a senior, number 2. He's also a primary receiver. Isaac Power, number 1. Henry Kaysen, number 3. They're all primary receivers. For quarterback Jonathan Palmer, 6'2", 195, a senior. Palmer's been getting it done for the Patriots all year. Again, they're out of Region 6, and they're 10-1. Tullahoma at 8-3. Kim, what's that Tullahoma offense? We've scored 1 touchdown in the last 2 games. What do we have to do to get going?
Well, I think we have to complete some passes down the middle of the field. You know, we're going horizontal. We need to go vertical tonight, but we need to complete some passes downfield to make some big plays to open up some running lanes on the offense. It all starts with the offensive line, Scott. We got to be physical tonight. We got to get a hat on a hat. We got to protect the quarterback, Bratcher, when he drops back to pass, and we got to open some running lanes tonight to have a chance to score some points.
You know, Tullahoma was quite fluid offensively in the middle of the year, but then it's really slacked off these last couple of games. What do you think the difference has been?
Just think offensive execution, the ability to click in the passing game. When we're our best, we got to have offensive balance. We got to have running and passing, both, a mix. And when you lose one of those components, it makes it especially hard because the defense can key on the one facet that's working and shut you down.
And then we were taking a look at special teams on the way up here, and Page has got pretty good special teams. They made, 5 out of 6 field goals, average 40 yards a punt. That's comparable to Tullahoma's.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 out of 6 on field goals, along of 37, and then near a 40-yard average on the punt. You're right, and you look for a way to take an advantage on a team, but really we don't see a whole lot of weaknesses in this Page Patriot lineup.
And for the Wildcats, defensively, they've simply been outstanding for most of the year, the Shelbyville game notwithstanding. Shut out Nolensville last week, but Nolensville was without their quarterback. So Page has their quarterback.
Yeah, a game effort by the Wildcat defense, and you're right. They played with their backs to the wall the last few games and came through, really dominated in time of possession as Tullahoma, just unable to convert first downs and keep drives alive and keep, several minute possessions, too many 3-and-outs. So we can't have the 3-and-outs offensively. The offense has to complement the defense and out along with the special teams. But you're exactly right. The defense has been tremendous, and we need them to be tremendous again tonight.
So again, this is the second round of the playoffs. Obviously, the winner advances. If Page advances, they will play at home unless they play Shelbyville. They play Shelbyville. Shelbyville plays at home. If we advance, I think we're going to be on the road again. So Tullahoma trying to stay alive here in the TSSAA playoffs. And at this time, we will take it to the field. Even though there's no band, we will enjoy the national anthem.
JROTC Color Guard. Commanding tonight's color guard, presenting the United States flag, is Cadet Captain Noah Smith. Presenting the state of Tennessee flag is Cadet Master Sergeant Dexter Branscombe. On guard detail are Cadet Corporate, Cadet Captain Aldini Bendra, and Cadet Staff Sergeant Elijah Rouvier. Tonight's national anthem is being performed by the Fred J. Page Marching Patriot Band under the direction of Taylor Colemeyer.
The Page Band with our national anthem. The Page captains are out on the field, and wouldn't you know it, Ken, 2 of the 4 captains I don't have on my roster.
Go figure.
69 and 74. Number 2 is Ethan Cunningham. Number 6 is Caden Walker. I have no idea who 74 and 69 are, but they are big old fellas. This Page team is big, physical, fast. They've played for the state championship 2 years in a row. They lost in Chattanooga the year we won, and then turned around and lost last year to Knoxville West. Page looking for a third trip to Chattanooga.
Yeah, and, of course, they're a hot team. They won 50-14 against Franklin County, a team that did upset us 17-16 on our home field back early in the season. So, Tullahoma ran off a big win streak. The offense has sputtered the past couple of weeks. We've just got to get it going offensively tonight to have a chance.
So just a couple of minutes away from kickoff here at Page High School, the home of the Patriots. On a chilly November night, we are upstairs and outside, so you won't get any in-game stats from me tonight. I may not take my hands out of my pocket the whole game. It's chilly up here, Kim. We need a pre-warning somehow about the roof, or as we talked about, an experienced broadcaster like myself, who's been caught in this situation many times, should know better. You bring everything, and then hopefully you don't need it all, but you bring everything. You don't leave the big coat and the gloves at home.
Well, partner, I've got you covered on throat lozenges, so I've got you 3 over here if your voice gets raspy tonight out here in this night air. There you go.
Somebody has convinced him that lifesavers are throat lozenges. But I'll go along with you.
Go with it, man.
I'll go along with you. For the Wildcats, your captains are number 17, Bryson Steverson, number 74, Mason Miller, and number 8, Lim Greider. Tullahoma is in gray football pants with white jerseys and black helmets. Page is in, I guess that's a deep blue. They're red, white, and blue, so a deep blue with red numbers. Kind of hard to pick up, especially from up here.
Number 17.
Yeah, they look a lot like the New England Patriots NFL uniforms, don't they?
They do. I think that's the purpose.
Yep.
Number 2, Ethan Cunningham.
As our coin is being tossed in the middle of the field, let's see who's going to get this football first. Looks like Page won the toss, and they have deferred, so Tullahoma will get the football first. And the Wildcats will be moving right to left here in this first quarter and taking the football. So Tullahoma with the opportunity to go on offense first. And we're just about set to go here. A lot of construction going on here at Page High School. I look over at the parking lot we parked in. We may not get out of here till midnight, but a lot of construction going on. This is a super complex. We can see the baseball field over here, the softball field across there. So a nice complex here at Page High School. And they're used to hosting playoff games.
Hopefully the little bit of rain we had yesterday may have washed some of the dust out of our bleachers over there on the visitor side.
And here come the Cats.
Dr. Greg English, Director of Schools, and Dr. Katrine Stevens. Ladies and gentlemen, here they
Pretty
are.
good crowd on the visitor side, considering how small it is. And the band filling up part of the section, but a pretty good crowd over there. But we know we've got lots of viewers and listeners on this broadcast, so we appreciate you being here. The Patriots take the field in the smoke through their inflated helmet with the American flags. You love it.
Yeah, and they've got some freight train sounds blaring through their loudspeakers tonight. So fireworks going off over here to your right. Look at this. Are we at Neyland Stadium?
I knew I was hearing something, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Yes, indeed. Fireworks at Page High School, and we hadn't even started playing football yet.
Well, hopefully the Wildcats offense can create some fireworks tonight.
Yeah, Page has got the flashing lights down in front of their student section. They've got speakers right in front of the student section, so the music blares into the students, kind of like it's blaring into our head right now.
Scott, I think it'd be safe to say that we're in a hostile environment.
We are in a hostile environment up here. and a good crowd, but not a packed house.
They're probably all at the concession stand loading up on hot chocolates.
Could be. You're just wishing.
Yeah. Well, they were courteous to us. We came up, got some free pizza up here in the press box earlier. That was very nice of the home team Patriots to do that for us.
Yeah,
we're grateful for that.
Very hospitable here at Page.
Yep.
Well, I'll say it up front. It is going to take a Herculean, exceptional effort from the Tullahoma Wildcats tonight to beat this Page team. They're impressive in their uniforms. They were impressive in warm-ups. And now we'll see how impressive they are at playing football. There's a short pooch kick. Jalen Hill takes it, bobbles it. Hill picks it up at the 15. Jalen's going backwards to the 10.
An inauspicious start for the Wildcats on special teams. We're pinned deep.
Spotted at the 14-yard line. That's where Tullahoma will begin. First down and 10. The offensive led by quarterback Mason Bratcher. The tailback is Marvancy Johnson. Wide receivers are Malik Grizzard, Kenai Johnson, Bryson Steverson, and Ethan Hargrove. Tullahoma first down and 10 at the 18-yard line. Bratcher, quick pass through the hands of Ethan Hargrove. Second and 10. Ken, it's phenomenal to me that the TSSAA lets you sit right next to the field and blow car horns while the other team's calling.
Yeah, you can't even do that in college games. You know, the loudspeaker, the PA system, all supposed to stop right when you get to the line of scrimmage. Unreal.
Not happening here.
Nope.
There goes the car horns. Second and 10. Handoff Marvancy. Marvancy met in the middle of the field and driven backwards. No gain on the play. Third down and 10 for the Wildcats.
Well, Bratcher was on target on that 5-yard out pattern to Hargrove the first play of the game. Just went through his hands. Those are the kind of catches you have to make, to sustain drives and get first downs.
Well, we saw it in college football last week. We saw it in pro football. The colder it gets, the harder it gets to catch that ball.
Yeah, we've got to factor the weather in there.
Well, Hargrove split wide to the left here on 3rd and 10 for the Wildcats. Bratcher brings Kenai in motion. Swing pass to Kenai. Needed that one block. Couldn't really get it. It's fourth down for Tullahoma.
Well, the Patriots get their 3 and out, and they got just what they wanted when they won the toss and deferred. Got Tullahoma in bad field position on a fumble on the kickoff back to the 10 and then the 3 and out. So they're going to force a punt out of the end zone here to start this game.
Tullahoma 1 yard total offense on that first possession. And Grant Chadwick will punt it away.
They've scouted him, the return man, on their 42-yard line.
High spiral over the head of the.
Great kick.
It didn't matter how much they scouted him from the 15 to the 34. That's 51 yards on the punt from Grant Chadwick.
Well, that's a fantastic. He booted the ball last Friday night in that 10-0 shutout over Nolensville. So he's back on track. Beautiful booming punt there.
Tullahoma across the defensive line. Jalen Hill, Robert Tatum, DeCarlos Slaughter, and Ezra Myers. The linebackers are Ryan Denby, Colby Tucker, and Will Hyden. The corners, Liam Grider, Kenai Johnson. The safeties, Bronson Bunch. And I got one more number to get you.
Well, the Wildcats got to contain Cunningham at running back. There he goes.
Quick wide receiver screen. Bobbles the ball, now recovers it, but gain of a yard, maybe 2. And let's see, my far corner on the sideline, on the far side is Hargrove. Nice play by Ethan. A gain of 2.
Yeah, Jonathan Palmer, the senior quarterback, 11 touchdowns, 5 picks. So you noted on Go Ball Sports Wednesday night that he can get loose with the football. So we hope this secondary for Tullahoma can take advantage of those 5 picks tonight and get a few more.
Palmer with Cunningham in the backfield. Handoff. Cunningham fights his way out over the 40 to the 42, a gain of 6. 3rd and 2 for the Patriots.
It's going to be critical here for Tullahoma in third downs on defense. We got to try to force them into a few 3 and outs tonight as well.
So 3rd and 2 for the Patriots. They'll stack 2 receivers on either side with a single setback. From the shotgun, it's a keeper, quarterback keeper. He's got the first down out to the Page 49-yard line. 1st and 10 Wildcats. Palmer picks up the first down.
Yeah, just a fake and keep there by Palmer, ran around the left side. So we had 2 or 3 guys blast Cunningham, but he didn't have the football. Palmer did.
Yeah, I guess I won't talk anymore about how advantageous it is for the offense when the quarterback runs that football. Huge advantage.
Yes,
Handoff Cunningham. Cunningham into Wildcat territory. A gain of 5 down to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's what you want on first down, 5 yards. 4 or 5 yards, it leads to a successful night. Tullahoma got to dig in here.
Tucker in on the stop for the Cats. 2nd and 6 for Page at the 47. Call it 2nd and 5. Busted play. Palmer's got to keep it. And Palmer's drop still picked up a couple of yards. Nice recovery. Palmer turned the wrong way to hand it off, or his running back went the wrong way. Either way, Palmer just tucked it down and picked up 3. So 3rd and 2 Page.
Now, his same situation as before. So Palmer kept it on the fake last time. Let's see what they do here. We got to watch that quarterback on that run.
About 2.5. Handoff Cunningham. Round the left side. Cunningham is blasted. The ball's loose. Tullahoma's got it. Did the Wildcats get that fumble?
On the carry for the Patriots,
No,
number 2,
but it's 4th down. Gain of a yard. 4th down.
No, bone jarring hit by one of the Wildcats there, jarred the ball loose.
4th and 1 for the Patriots at the Tullahoma 43. No hesitation. Page is going for it. 2 receivers either side. Palmer, Cunningham. Popped at the line of scrimmage. I think he got the first down, but he just picked up a yard. He just needed a yard, and he got that yard.
Yeah, not much over that. So it looked like Jalen Hill crashed from defensive end and made a big tackle there. But as you said, just his momentum, just a football length or 2 over the yardage mark needed.
The yard to gain. 1st and 10, Page at the Tullahoma 41. 7:06 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Palmer, Cunningham just breaking tackles right through the middle of that Wildcat defense. All the way to inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line. It's a first down for Page.
Well, too easy on that one. Cunningham came in averaging 6 yards per carry. He has 12 touchdowns on the season.
And now he's off the field, and Presley Cozart, number 15, is the tailback. Palmer hands it to Cozart. Cozart squirts down to the 25-yard line before Tucker makes the tackle for Tullahoma. 2nd and 6 for the Patriots.
Boy, they're just pushing us up front right now, Scott. Offensive line's moving us, blowing us off the ball right now. Well, if only we could have got that fumble on that 3rd down carry.
2nd and 7 at the Tullahoma 26-yard line. Cozart spins, not much there. Cozart, Hill, and Slaughter in on the stop after a gain of a couple. Call it 1, spotted at the 25. It's 3rd down and 6 for Page at the Tullahoma 25.
Well, this is the longest yardage they've need on 3rd down that they've had. 3rd and 6. They've had a couple 3rd and shorts, a couple yards on each one that they've capitalized on and made, and including a 4th down conversion. So we need to. They're approaching field goal range here. We need to force them to a field goal if possible.
Palmer, wide receiver screen, man's to the 20, spun down there at the 19-yard line. He got the first down. That's what he needed. That's what he got. First down, Page at the Tullahoma 19.
Well, you got to give Page play callers credit, Scott. They're throwing everything at us right now.
Well, it looks quite familiar, honestly.
But they're executing.
Wide receiver screens and runs up the middle.
Yeah, they're executing. Quarterback keepers, read options, good blocking, good execution.
Page 1st and 10 at the Tullahoma 19. Wildcats bring the safeties up a little bit.
Man, eating the clock up. We're already under 5 minutes.
Handoff. This is Cozart again, and Cozart works his way down to the 15-yard line. And a gain of 5.
Controlling this clock in the first quarter here.
Cozart a little shaken up, comes off the field. Cunningham back in at running back for the Patriots.
They've already run 6 minutes off the clock.
Page 2nd and 5. Inside the Tullahoma 15. Palmer hands it to Cunningham. Cunningham straight up the gut to the 10-yard line, close to another first down. I think they'll have to get a goal to get another first down. Yeah, they need to get to the 9. The ball's at the 10, 3rd and 1.
Yeah, so Tullahoma has a 3-and-out on offense, punch from their end zone, and they're ripping off a 7-minute drive here.
Cunningham spins down to the 5, mark it at the 4. It's 1st and goal for the Patriots at the Tullahoma 4-yard line.
Well, we've seen this script the past few games for Tullahoma.
Here's a keeper by Palmer. What a great fake touchdown, Page, as Palmer keeps it around the right side on the bootleg. Nobody there to stop Palmer.
My good, they're shooting confetti in there now. This is probably the loudest crowd at a high school game I've witnessed really since Finley Stadium in 2020, Scott, with you in December. This is incredible here. Confetti, fireworks, fluorescent lights.
Well, I'm not sure how loud the crowd is now. The confetti and the fireworks and the horns and stuff are pretty loud.
It's a rock.
Point after is up and good. 3:37 to go in the first quarter. Page leads Tullahoma 7-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
Page drives 66 yards, scores on a 4-yard keeper by quarterback Jonathan Palmer, and the Patriots lead the Wildcats 7-0.
As the confetti blows down I-65, the wind takes it wayward.
Yeah, we came up the back road.
Yeah, yes we did.
Page set to kick it off.
All right, we said we had to have one of the keys to victory tonight was astronomical offensive improvement. 3-and-outs are not going to cut it tonight. Tullahoma's offense has got to keep the defense off the field.
Kickoff, same spot. Tullahoma bobbles it again. The ball is loose on the far sideline. I think Page got it. Page recovers the Tullahoma bobble at the 17-yard line, and Tullahoma's going to have to get the kickoff straight, or their kick return straight. That's 2 straight bobbles. This time Page gets the football in the Cardinal zone.
Unbelievable. And this is what happened to Franklin County last week. They, on punt attempts, they snapped one. One got recovered in the end zone for a touchdown and one through the end zone for safety and got behind big early, and Tullahoma's in trouble. Special teams blunders.
So Jonathan Palmer brings his offense on the field at the Tullahoma 17. Whistles blow, and Page calls a timeout. 3:34 to go. Page leads at 7-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Farmington Local Market would like to invite everyone to 790 Kings Lane, where we sell Angus beef as well as pork, chicken, eggs, and baked goods from your local farmers. Stop on by and see what you're missing at 790 Kings Lane. Eat 'em up, Wildcats.
Never miss your favorite shows again. For an additional $7 a month along with your digital television service, Light2 Cloud DVR lets you record up to 8 programs at the same time, receive 500 gigabytes of cloud storage, and whole home DVR. Call TUA Customer Service to add Light2 Cloud DVR to your digital television service today at 455-4515.
On game night, when
And there was cash in it.
Just had an announcement. John Romano, we have your wallet in the press box, and there's cash. Oh, Page leads Tullahoma 7-0. The Patriots have it first down and 10 at the Wildcats 17-yard line. Tullahoma's going to have to buck up here quickly or fall behind further. Palmer to throw. Wide receiver screen complete. To 20, to the 15, down to the 9-yard line. A gain of about 8 as Weber makes the catch for Page.
Well, the Patriots effectively throwing on first down. That opens up the run game, too.
2nd and 2 for Page at the Tullahoma 9. Palmer going to give it to Cunningham. Cunningham, nothing there. Will Hyden at the feet of Cunningham for the Wildcats, along with Robert Tatum on the stop for Tullahoma. So 3rd and 3.
I'd like to extend happy birthday wishes out to Tullahoma defensive end senior Ezra Myers, number 35.
Easy Money's birthday
Easy
today.
Money, same as your brother Richard. We got Richard's birthday too, Richard Chastain. So happy birthday, guys.
Chief.
Yep, Chief.
3rd down and 2. Page at the Tullahoma 9. Palmer with Cunningham. Gives it to Cunningham. Cunningham did not make the first down. He looks to be about a half a yard short from the spot I see. They'll stop the clock, look at the chains, and say, nope, it's 3rd and a long one. 4th and a long one for Page at the 9-yard line. There's no hesitation, Ken. They're not even debating about a field goal.
No. Wildcats fighting on D. We knew they would. They always do.
Page 4th and a long one. Whistles blow. And let's see what we got. Looks like a uniform situation or a substitution situation for Page. Number 10 has to come out. Number 9 comes in. I'm not even trying to read the roster, guys. It's dark up here. Cold, dark, and getting gloomy. 150 to go in the quarter. Page, 4th and 2. Palmer hands it to Cunningham. Big hole. Cunningham blasts through it down to the 2-yard line before Bronson Bunch makes a touchdown-saving tackle. But Page has it 1st and goal at the 2.
Yeah, Cunningham exploded through the hole. You see a quick tempo offense here by the Patriots. They're already back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and they got guys moving. That's a flag. This play won't count.
Agree.
Illegal procedure against Page. They had a man running on the field when they snapped the ball. So this one will come back.
I don't think he was set, Scott.
I don't think he was.
No, I don't think he was.
And he was moving toward the line of scrimmage. Those two things don't go together. So move it back to the 7.
Well, that helps. That's a big penalty right there. Let's see if we can make that one hurt.
1st and goal at the 7 for Page. They bring in their big jumbo package. I don't know that they call it a jumbo package, but I know the 2 or 3 guys that just came in were bigger than the 2 or 3 guys that just ran off. So I think it's the jumbo package.
Yep.
And I think they're going left. Palmer. Long count. Palmer hands off to the fullback. The fullback got a couple, and that's Caden Walker. Walker down to the 3, maybe the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Well, they got most of the penalty yardage back on that one. Clock winds down to 1:07. Cats already down a touchdown. Both kickoffs of Page. One was fumbled. Both were fumbled. We recovered one. Pinned us deep. We punted. They run off 7 minutes off the clock. Now they're ready to score again after they did recover a fumble.
Hand off again, Walker. He's down to the 1. And that's where he is stopped by the Wildcats.
About a half yard short here, 44 seconds.
Third down and goal for Page. 74 lost his helmet. He's coming off.
Well, they're in quarterback sneak territory now.
Could do the Bush push.
Yep.
Page, third and goal at the 1. Again, jumbo offense, left side. Palmer going to keep it. Palmer looking for the edge. He got it. Touchdown, Page. Jonathan Palmer runs in for his second touchdown of the night. And 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. Little fake up the middle there. Once again, quarterback, plenty of room in the corner.
Wide open. Well, the Cats have dug themselves a hole here.
I don't know. Yeah, Tullahoma fumbling that kickoff.
Yeah.
You just can't fumble a kickoff.
No.
I don't get it. Snap is down. The PAT is up. The PAT is good. 5 seconds to play in the first quarter. We'll just keep it right here since we know we're fixing to take a break. Not a good start for the Cats, Ken.
No, they drove after a great punt. You know, really, we had a 3-and-out on offense. Chadwick boomed it, 50-plus yards on the punt. Down to their 34, they go, 66 yards in 7 minutes plus. They kick off, we fumble it, they recover it, we give them a short field, they capitalize. So set 7 points off turnovers. They're up 14-zip, and we don't have a first down yet.
First down? Man, we barely got a yard. We got 1 yard.
1 yard total offense, down 14-zip. Wow. Well, if you're Page, that's how you set the tone, you know, and that's have the look of a state championship team, really, you know, early how they look in this game. We haven't seen a lot of other teams around the state, but this is the team that you had projected to win the Class 5A state championship. The Wildcats, we knew they had to have an astronomical improvement on offense. We've not seen that here early, and we've got to get untracked on this drive. Really, you hate to label drives must-point drives, but this early, I'm going to say we're going to have to do something here.
Well, and we talked about it on the way up that the Wildcats needed a fast start.
Yes.
And they ain't got it. So Page set to kick off once again with 5 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And this time it's a line drive caught by Grizzard at the 23, 25, 30. Malik out to the 35, to the 37, 38-yard line. Nice return.
It sure was.
For Malik Grizzard. And the Wildcats are set up. Pretty good field position at their 37.
Well, it sure makes a difference because when you're backed up on your goal line, you're limited in your playbook what you can really call there because you want to be somewhat conservative, but hey.
First quarter is over. Page leads Tullahoma 14-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Your Page Patriots 14.
But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hey, I'm Phil Gill, the owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
These are your Page Patriots cheerleaders.
Score of interest, Moore County leads Eagleville 20-0.
On the carry for the Wildcats, number 21, Bronson Bunch.
In the first quarter.
Tackled by the Patriots, number 40, Eric Hazzard.
Tullahoma no gain on first down, second down and 10 for the Wildcats. at the Tullahoma 38-yard line.
Well, that was linebacker Eric Hazard. He's 6'3", 220. Mr. Football semifinalist for 5A, being recruited by the Tennessee Volunteers.
Marvancy out over the 40 to the 42-yard line. So Tullahoma's biggest gain of the night, 4 yards, and it is 3rd down and 6 for the Wildcats at their 42.
Gain of 4 yards on the play. It is 3rd down, Patriot fans. Time to let your defense.
Man, you wonder how hard it is out there for Bratcher to call the signals, man. This is unreal.
Well, we are right beside speakers.
Yeah, but I mean, it's from all sides over here. You got the band, you got the freight train music, and they play it all the way up until the snap.
Just don't seem fair.
Well, it's an advantage. I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, you got to laud and give credit to the fervor and enthusiasm of this crowd.
And the toys.
Yeah, and the toys they have. Yeah,
Bratcher on 3rd and 6. Rolls right. Looks downfield. That pass intercepted Page at the 47-yard line. He threw it right to number 10, William Webush. Threw it right to him, Ken.
Yeah, I didn't see the receiver that it was intended to, but it was either overthrown or underthrown. We had receivers in the front and the behind, but you're right. Went to the blue jersey. Tullahoma second turnover here in less than 14 minutes, 13 minutes, 14 minutes.
So Page will have it and does have it. 1st down and 10 at the Tullahoma 47. Palmer with Cunningham. That's a setback. Hands it to Cunningham. Blasted. Jalen Hill
yes.
with a tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, hammered. Hill hammered him.
Jalen read that one all the way. 2nd and 10, Page. At the 48, actually lost a yard. 2nd and 11.
Actually going to credit Hill with a loss of 1. He was able to chop the tree in the backfield. It's 2nd and 11.
Palmer wants to throw. Here comes pressure. Screen pass. Complete. Tullahoma's there. Tullahoma is there. Kenai Johnson, Ezra Myers in on the stop for Tullahoma along with Hargrove and Bunch.
It's a loss.
Loss on the play of 2. Yeah. 3rd and 13.
Well, I love the way that Tullahoma's defense has responded in this sudden change situation. Their backs are to the wall here again.
Let's call it 3rd and 12 at the Tullahoma 49.
See if we can get a sack.
Empty backfield for Palmer. Palmer, low snap. Palmer looks over the middle. His pass complete and dropped. Knocked out of his hands by Ethan Hargrove. It wasn't dropped. Hargrove knocked it out of his hands. It's 4th down.
Yeah, great job by the Cats. They had intense pressure right up the middle, man, and they blasted the quarterback, Palmer. I thought he just barely got the ball off. And it was in the vicinity of the receiver right there. But as you said, Hargrove made a great defensive play. Nice series on defense by Tullahoma when we needed it the most.
So the Wildcats, after the turnover, force a punt. And Kenai Johnson back to return the punt.
All right, Kenai, give us some more good field position. Maybe we can hit a big play. Nice job by the Tullahoma D that time.
High end-over-end kick. Johnson lets hit. And it is down at the 15-yard line, and that's where the Wildcats will begin this possession. Tullahoma with 5 yards total offense. Ready for their 3rd possession of the game, which will start at their 16-yard line. So let's see if Tullahoma can get that first down.
Yeah, that's objective number 1.
They've been hard to come by the last couple of weeks.
Yes, they have. You know, Tullahoma did not score until the 4th quarter of the game last week. Scored all 10 points in the 4th quarter after scoreless 3 quarters to win 10-0.
So Bratcher splits 2 receivers to the right, hands it to Marvancy. Marvancy spins for no gain.
Just no hold there. We know Marvancy battling an injured wrist. He had a cast on it this week, protective cast this week in practice.
He's still got something on it.
Yeah.
No gain, loss on, well, I'll get it right here in a minute. A gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8 for the Cats at their 19-yard line.
Down and 8 for the Wildcats.
Three receivers to the right for the Cats. Bratcher straight drop. Bratcher being chased. Bratcher's going to throw it incomplete. Good play by Bratcher. Did he get past the line of scrimmage? I guess so. I guess so. Third down and 8 for the Wildcats. Bratcher had a chance to run it right there, but threw it into the ground, so Tullahoma facing third down.
Well, 3rd and 8, obvious passing situation here. You know that the Pats are going to bring the heat on the Cats. So maybe we can screen pass them here. You got to get rid of the ball here quick because they're going to be coming.
And Bratcher sacked.
Yep.
Sacked back at the 17-yard line. It's 4th down. No time.
No time. No.
So Tullahoma picks up 3 yards that time, but they lost 1. So they picked up 2. So the Wildcats have 7 yards total offense with 8:20 to go in the half. And Grant Chadwick will punt it away. High snap. Chadwick bobbles it. It's in the end zone. He kicks it out of the end zone for the safety. That's the best decision. He just couldn't hang on to it. It's a little bit high, but Grant knows he could have caught it. But once it got in the end zone, then you got to kick it out of the end zone for the safety, and that's what Grant did. So 8:08 to go in the half. Page leads Tullahoma 16-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Page recovers, or Page is the beneficiary of the Tullahoma mistake. The snap, high snap on the punt, goes through the end zone for the safety. Tullahoma will kick it off from the 20-yard line. Page leads 16-0.
Now that's essentially 9 points off special teams gaffes for Tullahoma. They normally dominate. They've dominated all year in special teams. We're down 9-0 special teams tonight.
Chadwick's kick taken at the 18, 20, 25, 30. There's a flag on the play. It's coming back as he's tackled, driven out of bounds there at the 40. Flag on the play. That's usually a block in the back. It's at the 32-yard line, so I think they will start their series at the 22.
Yeah, I believe Bo Banks knocked him out on the sidelines there, but you're right. It's going to come back. That flag came out early.
Holding against the Patriots on the return.
A 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
With 8 minutes to go in the half, Page on top 16-0 here.
That's 2 penalties tonight for Page, 15 yards. Cats have none so far. They're down on the scoreboard 16-0. That's 2 straight weeks that playoff teams have snapped the ball over their punter's head and got safeties. Franklin County did it last week, same thing.
Well, not that I'm trying to be the voice of doom, but Tullahoma basketball starts on Light Tube after Thanksgiving.
You'll be covering it. You'll be covering it. Light Tube will be there. You'll be there. Looking forward to understand that they have a really good team this year, so they'll be excited to watch.
Absolutely. Page, first down and 10 at their 22. Palmer to throw. Pass out in the flat, complete. One man to beat, he beat him. Now one more to beat. He's not going to beat Bronson Bunch, but he's driven out of bounds at the 45-yard line. First down, Page.
Well, what you see, look, we saw Elizabethton a couple years ago. We know 3 years ago, we won the state championship. This team executes. You've got to make plays against. You've got to tackle the first man. You can't let them get by the first opportunity you have. You got to get them on the ground, or they're going to make you pay, and that's what happened on that one.
Page first down at the Patriot 45. Cunningham Cuts it upfield. He's gone. Cunningham just needed a little bit of a gap and took it 55 yards to the end zone. Tullahoma's got a man down at midfield. So we'll wait on the point after as Page leads 22-0. Not sure exactly who's down there for the Wildcats. We'll keep it right here. Well, he's still down, Chris. Let's go ahead and take a break. 7:38 to go. We're waiting for the point after. Page leads Tullahoma 22-0 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Did you know that Tullahoma Utilities Authority has a solar farm right here in Tullahoma? For as little as $4 a month, you can support solar energy production and breathe a little easier, knowing you're taking positive action to reduce your carbon footprint. Call 455-4515 today.
So we certainly hope Bronson's okay, and Page will line it up for the point after. Patriots on top 22-0. 55-yard run for Cunningham. And I mean, he was untouched.
Yeah, that was
point after is up. Point after is good. 7:38 to go in the half. Page 23, Tullahoma nothing. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Your Page Patriot 23.
It's football time.
With Markham Realty and the Grove.
Welcome back to Page High School in Franklin, Tennessee. Along with Ken Keller, I'm Scott Shastine, and you are watching the Tullahoma Wildcats and the Page Patriots in the second round of the TSSAA playoffs, and it has been all Page. They lead 23-0. Tullahoma has 6 yards total offense.
Well, we're not doing real good on our keys to victory tonight, Scott. Another route going on in Moore County, Lynchburg. Moore County leads Eagleville 28-0, 10:54 to go in the second quarter.
Blue Raiders are rolling. We may be down in Lynchburg next week.
Possibility. Shout out to Big Jay Chainsaw Dameron. Thank you for listening, Jay, in T-Town tonight. We need all the help we can get right now. Down 23-0. We got to get some first down, Scott, and take some clock off and get some points.
Page kickoff this time goes into the end zone for the touchback. That's the best thing that could have happened for Tullahoma.
Yeah,
we can't catch a kickoff.
No. Well, you know, and we haven't had trouble fielding kickoffs all year, so that's what's strange. In the first quarter, we muffed two kickoffs. Strange. You know, maybe it's a little bit of nerves. This is our 12th game now, but
so
still.
It's at nerve. Yeah, there is no excuse for nerves. So we got people on the far side and even people up here on the roof complaining about the train horn and the car horns and all that stuff. You know what I think about it? Deal with it. Right?
Yeah. You got to overcome.
That's the environment you're in. Don't complain about it. Deal with it. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the 20. Hand off Marvancy. Marvancy fights his way for 2 or 3 yards. That's it. Before he is stacked up.
Marvancy has had an exceptional year for the Wildcats, particularly the second half of the season. You know, he's been such a bright point. We look forward to the next 2 years with him toting a pick for the Wildcats the next 2 years.
Gain of 3 for Tullahoma. It's 2nd and 7 at the Wildcat 23. As the toes and fingers are getting numb. Not comfortably numb, just numb. Tullahoma 2nd and 7. Bratcher's pass batted in the air, incomplete. Got a hand up there, big 40.
That's Hazard.
Got his hand up there, big Hazard.
When we said not blocking Hazard would be hazardous to the welfare of your offense, it certainly was there. That young man has 11 sacks on the season, 36 solo tackles. He is a beast. They lined him up at defensive end that time.
3rd and 7, Tullahoma at its 23-yard line.
It looks like he's lined up to the right side this time. Watch out for 40. You better block him. They move him all over the place.
Bratcher, past Kenai Johnson. Johnson makes a move, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 30, 20, 10. Give him 6. Touchdown, Kenai Johnson. 75 yards for Johnson.
Wow. Lightning in a bottle. Kenai Johnson. That just shows you what speed can do, ladies and gentlemen. Takes a short little hitch pattern there and takes it to the house.
He outran that secondary.
He sure did.
So Bratcher to Johnson for 75 yards.
Hey, there's some electricity. That's our first down.
Quieted everything down a little bit, didn't it?
Yes, it did. I don't hear that freight train anymore.
Chadwick to attempt the point after on the hold from Reed. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 6:48 to go in the half. Page 23, Tullahoma 7 on the Lightitude Sports Network.
Your score, your
Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com. Hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Is lag hurting your gaming? Is a weak signal stalling your social media posts? Are constant updates slowing down your productivity? TUA Lighttube has a solution. Enroll in our mesh router service starting at $9.95 a month. With the ability to cover your home with increased signal strength, you can increase productivity and whole home happiness. Start winning today by calling TUA Lighttube customer service at 455-4515.
Tullahoma moves 80 yards in 3 plays. The biggie, a 77-yard pass from Mason Bratcher to Kenai Johnson. It was really about a 5-yard pass, and then Kenai made a move, got loose, tiptoed down the sideline, and outran Page into the end zone to get Tullahoma on the board. Well, we needed that.
Oh, sure did. Johnson turned on the Jets, and, Tullahoma needed. That's the biggest play we've had offensively in a long time. Several weeks.
Well, we were talking about Sam and Alex Bobo on the way up here. We got a Sam and Alex sighting here on kickoff coverage.
Yep.
We were wondering about the Bobos. And Grant Chadwick will kick it off. Let's see if Tullahoma's confidence is up a little bit on defense. Chadwick, onside kick, takes a nice big bounce, recovered by Page at the 43. Nice job for Page there. By 7, Lincoln Campbell recovered it for the Patriots. Not a bad idea for the Wildcats.
No, I'm good with that, man. Great effort. I like the aggressiveness. Look, you fall behind 23 points in a quarter and a half. You've got to steal some possessions and tell them down by 16. Let's see if the defense can create a turnover or force a punt. Either works.
Page splits 3 receivers to the right. 1st and 10 at their 42. Palmer, little screen pass, complete. Out to the 50-yard line. Nice stop by DeCarlo Slaughter. A gain of 8, 2nd and 8 for the Page. That's a little odd little play, Ken, in that the quarterback starts running and then throws.
Yeah. And their receivers, they're quick-footed, so they're fast after the catch.
A gain of 8, 2nd and 2 for the Pats.
Yeah, they've run that play a couple times on 1st down for 8 yards.
Page at midfield. Palmer, pass is complete on the far side. At the 50, 45, driven out of bounds there by Bunch.
Boy, this is the difference when, a senior quarterback like this and some of the others Tullahoma's faced, especially last week facing the backup and the third string at times, is how quick Palmer gets rid of the football. We've had defenders back there the last couple of series, and I don't know how he's got the ball loose. Seems like we're able to cannot get a sack and get him down because his release is so quick.
First down and 10 for Page at the Tullahoma 46. 3 receivers to the left. Palmer going to keep it. Palmer's got a lane and slides down at the 36, 37-yard line. He's a yard short of the first down. Got to get him where the slide started, not where it stopped. So yard short, 2nd and 1, Page at the Tullahoma 37. Boys, Palmer's a good-looking athlete.
He is. He makes good decisions with the football. Smart player.
Palmer keeps again. Palmer, same running lane. Slides again, this time down at the 27-yard line. It's a Page first down.
Well, they're making it look easy now. I mean, they're running that offense with precision, and you're right, the quarterback, his decision-making and when to hand off and when to keep it, he's picking it. Seems like he's making the right choice every time right now.
Page 1st and 10 at the Tullahoma 27. Palmer hands it to Cunningham. Cunningham. Yeah, got a yard, 2, maybe 3. Hargrove on that far sideline along with DeCarlos Slaughter, who's all over the field.
Yeah.
But spotted at the 24, a gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
And they're really running an up-tempo offense. They're getting their snaps off on the play clock around 20 seconds every time. So they don't use much of the play clock. They get the play called and they line up and they run. They run it.
4:35 to go in the half. Palmer to throw, looking to the end zone. His pass incomplete. Not to the end zone, but at about at the 15-yard line. Bronson Bunch on the coverage there for the Cats. 3rd and 7, Page at the Tullahoma 24.
Well, Tullahoma's played clean football so far from a penalty standpoint. 0 penalties for the Cats, 2 on the Patriots.
Yeah, we're bound to get one on this play. 3rd and 7, Page. Palmer looks deep. Palmer being chased. He's got room to run and does. First down and more. Palmer is upended at the 15-yard line by Kanai Johnson.
Well, we have him surrounded again. He pulled a Harry Houdini act and come out of there with the football and close to first down. Geez, had him 3rd and long on that one.
1st and 10, Page at the Tullahoma 15.
Oh, man.
4:20 to go in the first half. Page leads 23-7.
Palmer's a jackrabbit in that pocket, man. He's hard to catch.
Palmer lines it up, fades to throw. Good protection.
Pump
throws
fake.
Deep in the end zone. He just overshot his man. He had him wide open in the end zone and overthrew him.
Yeah, he pump fake, and that little pump fake cost him about 3 steps on his receiver, and he threw it out of the back of the end zone. So, yeah, right idea, just didn't turn the ball loose quick enough. He had the guy open.
2nd and 10, Page at the Tullahoma 15.
No, it's an aggressive shot there on first down. You know, I like it. Take a shot at the end zone. Yeah, very good play calling again.
3 receivers to the left. Palmer, hand off. This is Cozart. Cozart cuts it back inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line goes Cozart. A gain of 8.
Yeah, it looked like one of those stretch runs off the left side, and it went for good yardage. Just the left side of the line blew a hole open, and good job running there by Cunningham.
Palmer hands it to Cozart again. Cozart down to the 1. 1-yard line. First down and goal for Page.
Well, pretty good response drive by Page, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, pretty good response drive here.
Palmer took a pretty good lick on that play, but he's up and okay. It's first and goal for the Page. Palmer, keeper, touchdown. Palmer scores his third touchdown for the Patriots, and they are on the board again.
Well, Scott, this is definitely the best football team we played this year. You know, Shelbyville put it on us pretty good the last game, game 10, 34-24, but they turned the ball over 5 times. This team don't turn the ball over. They're a lot better, in my mind, than Shelbyville is, based on the eye test in the first half. Hey, here comes that confetti up here, Scott. Catch a piece of it.
Oh,
it's right here on you.
That's exciting. Nothing more exciting than catching confetti.
Yeah, it's coming
Extra
over
point is up
on
and
the roof
good.
here.
3:22 to go in the half. Page leads Tullahoma 30-7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
30.
Hi there, this is
Page scores with 3:22 to go in the first half and leads Tullahoma 30-7 here at Page High School. Giles County leads McMinn Central 8-7 in the first quarter. South Pittsburgh over Clay County 34-0 in the second quarter. Oak Ridge leads Clinton 21-12 at halftime. Meigs County leads Sequatchie County 28-14 at halftime. So Page set to kick off again. And Tullahoma has Liam Grider and Kanai Johnson back to return.
And we're rocking back and forth on the roof trying to stay warm.
I'm losing that battle, brother. Losing that battle. Short pooch kick taken by Kanai at the 25 to the 30. Johnson down at the 32-yard line, and that's where Tullahoma will begin.
Well, look, remember the last drive, Tullahoma scores 7 after they was down 23 to Kanai Johnson from Bratcher. 5-yard hitch, he takes it 70 yards, 75 yards total. Tullahoma elected to onside. We did give them a short field, but look, you can't fault the special teams down 16 points, try to steal a possession right there. So, look, this team's just good, man. They're good. Real good.
It's kind of like saying she's nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Yeah.
Bratcher rolls right. Past a Grizzard complete. Malik makes the catch and then takes a shot.
Yeah, he's pelted by a host of Patriots out there.
Out to the 37-yard line, a gain of 4, second down and 6.
Hey, that's a positive yardage on first down. I like the play call.
I like the play call too.
Yep. We got all our timeouts. We got to get maybe a little movement here
little
going.
Urgency.
Little sense of urgency here. What in the world? Sounds like a tornado siren going on now. Freight trains, tornado siren.
Splits 3 to the left. Bratcher to throw. Pass tipped, incomplete. Tipped at the line of scrimmage by Hazard. And then Hargrove got a hand on it, but unable to bring it in. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, we're having a hard time getting the out pattern off without getting it deflected because they're just, if they're not getting the sack, they're going vertical to try to knock the ball up into there and get an interception. So they've already got one of those tonight.
Down, Patriot fans.
3 receivers to the left for the Wildcats. Marvancy, the tailback. Bratcher rolls left. Bratcher turns his shoulders, pass complete to Bryson Steverson. Steverson breaks through a tackle, and they're going to mark him out of bounds at the 43, and it is a first down for the Wildcats, their first down of the game.
What an incredible effort by Bryson Steverson. Watch the replay of this. He sheds that tackle over on the Wildcat sidelines and fights for that first down. Great effort by Bryson Steverson, the Tullahoma senior, number 17.
Tullahoma will stack receivers to the left and right. Nope, just to the left. Bratcher, wide receiver screen. Hargrove. Hargrove got 3, maybe 4 before he's driven out of bounds.
Well, these Wildcat receivers are running tough after the catch tonight. They're catching that ball and they're zipping upfield.
Gain of 4
with authority.
Second down and 6 for Tullahoma at its 47. 2:10 left to go in the half. Cats down 30-7.
Well, I see the fluorescent down markers across the field, Scott. Yep.
Bratcher brings Steverson in motion. Quick pass, Kanai. Same play scored on. This time Page plays it better. Kanai gets inside Page territory, though, down to the 48. A gain of 5, 3rd and 1 for the Cats.
Yeah, Johnson had some nice blocking out there on the edge by his teammate Grizzard on that one. Clock now 1:50 left in the half. Tullahoma their full complement of timeouts, I do believe.
Third and 1 for the Cats at the Page 48.
2 down territory for Tullahoma.
Should be.
Yeah.
Hand off Marvancy. I don't know. We'll see where they spot it. Looked like he got a yard. If he gets that full yard, it'll be a first down for Tullahoma. They got to stop the clock or do a measurement, one or the other.
You're
Clock's
right.
ticking. Now they're going to stop the clock and do a measurement.
You called it. They ran about 5 or 6 seconds off before making that decision.
Well, it's not very often that they bring the chains out anymore.
No.
But I think we're going to get the chains right here.
I think it's justified, Scott. I think this is very close.
Very close. How is it that in 2023, when we can laser spot somebody on the other side of the world inside a 100-foot bunker underground, we still got chains out here?
Yeah.
We're still pulling chains out and stretching them.
Yeah.
I mean, couldn't you just put a little chip on the ball?
Yeah.
And a little chip on the markers?
Well,
and know whether it's a first down or not. He's short. About 3 or 4 inches short. It's 4th for the Cats. They got to be going all the way.
Well, in the same way, why are we still having signs stated in college football? Just put the microphones in the quarterback's helmets and be done with it like the NFL does, right?
Patriots still cheated.
Easy solutions.
Patriots still cheated, right?
Yeah, they did.
4th and short for the Wildcats.
And the Wolverines.
Tullahoma lines up in the I formation with big Robert Tatum as the fullback. Marvancy Johnson, the tailback. Bratcher, Marvancy cuts it, spins. I don't know, we'll see. Not much.
No, the spot's not going to get the spot.
Marvancy stops short. Tullahoma turns it over on downs. Page will have it first down and 10 at their 48-yard line with 1:05 to go in the half.
Well, again, Tullahoma had to go for that, and they bring a Hulk-type package in. As you said, Robert Tatum, they line him up on the left, line up in the shotgun or the pistol, and just hand the ball out to Marvancy off the left side behind Tatum. And the Page defense just stuffed us.
I'm not sure Marvancy went behind Tatum.
He didn't run behind Tatum?
Didn't seem to be behind Tatum.
Well, he was set up on that left side, and he ran left, so I just assumed it was somewhere in that vicinity.
Supposed to be behind Tatum.
Yeah.
65 seconds to go. Page 1st and 10 at their 48. You can bet they're not just playing to run out the half. Back to throw. Pass is complete. Tullahoma territory out of bounds at the 44-yard line, a gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, what you're seeing out of Palmer, though, is really a true dual-threat quarterback. Man, he is dangerous with his legs as well as his arm, and he has been on display this first half.
And when you got that threat of the run by the quarterback, every single defender has got to be aware of that as well as their assignment.
Yeah, best quarterback.
Palmer back to throw. Palmer looks deep. Here comes the pressure. Palmer gets rid of it.
Oh, he got
That's
nailed.
got to be, maybe not, intentional ground. And Hurd and Tatum, Hill and Tatum back there for the Wildcats. I don't know. They don't call intentional grounding much anymore, especially in high school football.
Yeah. Tatum hit him right when he released the ball. It looked like his head hit the ground.
Third down.
Palmer's.
3rd down and 2 for Page at the Tullahoma 44 with 57 seconds to go in the half.
So a good shot by Tatum there on the quarterback.
Yep.
Clean.
Palmer hands it off. 1st down and more. 40, 35, 30. Cunningham to the 10. Cunningham 5. Touchdown. Cunningham. Ethan Cunningham scores from 48 yards away. And Page tacks on some more.
That was one of our keys. We said that we had to contain Cunningham. I made the illustration in pregame. The New England Patriots had Sam Bam Cunningham, the NFL legend. We had to slam and blam this Cunningham and get him to the ground. We're not doing that. About the 25-yard line, he juked out Bronson Bunch to the end zone. Another touchdown for the Patriots.
PAT attempt is up, and it is good. 47 seconds to go in the half. Page 37, Tullahoma 7. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Terry Struve Factory Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Tullahoma Utilities Authority Light Tube Fiber Internet offers true gigabit service to our customers. We pride ourselves on speed, but the backbone of that speed is local tech support, unmatched customer service, and professional service technicians. To sign up, call 455-4515 to gain the reassurance of Light Tube reliability.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our
Page leads Tullahoma 37-7 with 47 seconds remaining in the first half. Partner, as of now, when the 3rd quarter starts, the mercy clock starts.
Yeah.
Tullahoma's getting mercy ruled right now.
Yeah, 5 touchdowns and a safety in the scoring summary for the Patriots in the first half. An offensive explosion and total dominance.
Kickoff goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
In Bedford County, the Shelbyville Golden Eagles lead Centennial 7-0 at the half. So a tight contest at Shelbyville tonight.
The winner will play the winner of this game in the 3rd round of the playoffs, the quarterfinals.
And who would have home field advantage between Page and Shelbyville?
Shelbyville.
Shelbyville would have home. That helps.
Being in Region 5, it's an odd number region and an odd number year, and that's how you can always remember that. Odd number region and an odd number year. Tullahoma 1st and 10 at the 20. Bratcher, quick wide receiver screen to Hargrove, complete. Ethan out over the 25 to the 26-yard line. See if Tullahoma uses a timeout. Doesn't look like it. If you're not going to use a timeout, partner, why don't you throw the ball? Right? If you're not going to use a timeout, Bratcher to throw, over the middle, incomplete. I think that ball was tipped. Now, there's flags on the play for pass interference, but I think the ball was tipped. But it's going to go against Page for pass interference, I do believe.
We'll take it, for sure. Well, that's our 3rd penalty.
Pass interference against the Patriots.
So that'll give Tullahoma a 1st down with 24 seconds left to go.
Well, you're still, inside your 30-yard line. Now they're going to mark it on, move it on up here.
15-yard penalty.
15.
Spotted at the 42.
Okay, 42. Yeah, now you can work the field here. Maybe a deep shot down the middle.
24 seconds to go. Scoreboard doesn't show timeouts, and I'm not smart enough to keep up with them. But I don't think Tullahoma's called one. Bratcher being chased. Bratcher just tries to shuffle the ball to Marv Vancey, and it's incomplete. Bratcher took a shot.
Yeah, I mean, the speed of the linebacker there for
Bratcher
Patriots, unreal.
Looks a little shaky. See if he stays in here. 18 seconds left to go. I don't mean shaky. I mean a little wobbly as a guy.
That was some amazing closing speed that time. I mean, that guy was flying through
These
that
Page
hole up there.
linebackers are something else.
Yes, they are.
Second and
Amazing
10,
closing
Cats at the
speed.
Tullahoma 42. 18 seconds to go in the half. Bratcher to throw. Bratcher is sacked. Sacked back at the 39. If I'm Tullahoma, just let the clock run out. Regroup.
That's what's going to happen here, I believe.
So, we've played 24 minutes here in Franklin, and it has been all Page Patriots. Our score at the half, Page 37, Tullahoma 7. This is Tullahoma Wildcat Football on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 locations to serve you, certified collision center, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com, hometown auto rental, limited lifetime powertrain warranty on certain units, certified pre-owned units. Too many reasons to mention why. Keep asking the question, why buy anywhere else?
Is lag hurting your gaming? Is a weak signal stalling your social media posts? Are constant updates slowing down your productivity? TUA Lighttube has a solution. Enroll in our mesh router service starting at $9.95 a month. With the ability to cover your home with increased signal strength, you can increase productivity and whole home happiness. Start winning today by calling TUA Lighttube customer service at 455-4515.
Hi there, this is Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. Summer's about to wind down, fall's right around the corner. It's time to get signed up for your fall maintenance checks, and let's get out and support our local high school football this year. Let's go, Cats!
Tullahoma Utilities Authority Light Tube Fiber Internet offers true gigabit service to our customers. We pride ourselves on speed, but the backbone of that speed is local tech support, unmatched customer service, and professional service technicians. To sign up, call 455-4515 to gain the reassurance of Light Tube reliability.
Step into a world of fun at Tullahoma Lanes. Strike up your excitement with our updated bowling center featuring a wide variety of classic and interactive games. Indulge in your timeless favorites at our new and refreshed snack bar. Check out our upgraded arcade with state-of-the-art games and card swipe technology. Save up your points for premium prize offerings. Bring the whole family and experience bowling like never before.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community. So no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital, and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
Farmington Local Market would like to invite everyone to 790 Kings Lane, where we sell Angus beef as well as pork, chicken, eggs, and baked goods from your local farmers. Stop on by and see what you're missing at 790 Kings Lane. Eat 'em up, Wildcats.
Never miss your favorite shows again. For an additional $7 a month along with your digital television service, Light2 Cloud DVR lets you record up to 8 programs at the same time, receive 500 gigabytes of cloud storage, and whole home DVR. Call TUA Customer Service to add Light2 Cloud DVR to your digital television service today at 455-4515.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
Hey, I'm Philip Gill, the owner of Fit Beyond Plus. Fit Beyond Plus is a gym that brings a fresh and exciting atmosphere to your health and fitness. We'd love for you to drop in and check us out.
Ken, your summary of the first half.
Well, just, total dominance by Page. You got to give them credit, man. They've capitalized on this this is true home field advantage.
This place is like a nightclub.
It is, man. It is. So, but, look, Tullahoma starts out with a 3 and out. Then the Patriots go on a long clock eating drive, 7 or 8 minutes. The length of the field. They score a touchdown. They kick off. Tullahoma fumbles the kickoff. Short field, down 14-0. They get a safety on us, 16-0. They go up 23-0. We have one big explosive play in the first half. Our touchdown pass, Mason Bratcher. A pass to Kanai Johnson, 75 yards. Tullahoma's defense played hard in the first half. Offense just could not stay on the field. Total domination in all 3 phases. Normally we win special teams. We're not winning special teams tonight. Dominated offense, defense, and special teams. To me, Scott, I texted out to a few of my buddies at the halftime, this Page team looks a lot like Elizabethton did, the team that we beat. We're not near the team we were then, of course, but this team has the look of a state champion in this first half.
Yeah, they've looked mighty good. Yeah. Tullahoma came out late here in the second half. Wildcats trying to get some quick warm-ups in, but these officials are ready to go.
Yeah. I'll take that back. Page looks a lot like Tullahoma did when they won the state championship. Chris passes out, good running game, no mistakes make the other team beat you. In the first half, all the mistakes have been on Tullahoma's side. So I guess in this second half, the over and under is going to be on how many speakers that they blow out here, man, the way they're playing this loud music. And so we heard one that you're a former DJ. You're the Night King. It sounds like they've already blown one of them out here.
Yeah, they've definitely blown a speaker.
Yeah. Maybe they'll blow several more here before this game's over with.
I was down around the concession stand at halftime, and they can't figure out where they play next week.
Did you break it down for them?
I told them, if Shelbyville wins, you're going to Shelbyville.
Yeah.
If Centennial wins, you're staying here.
Yeah. Shelbyville's up 7-0.
Well, I thought they were playing at Centennial, he says. Man, if you don't know no better than that, give it up. We're just about set to go here to start the third quarter.
If they don't know it any better than that, they need to tune in to Go Ball Sports and get your TSSAA full bracket breakdown of all the classifications next Wednesday night.
And where can they find that?
They can find that on YouTube Live, 6 o'clock on Wednesday nights.
LightTube, YouTube. 6 o'clock Wednesday night. Yeah, we'll talk about this game. There are some finals. Gatlinburg-Pittman beat Kingston 48-7.
On a game of interest, of local interest, Shelbyville Central 7.
Shelbyville leads Centennial 7-0 at halftime. Bradley Central leads Maryville 37-14. There's one I called.
Yeah, it is.
Knoxville West has beaten Morristown West 30-0. So that one's over. Chadwick to kick off here. And Probola instead kicks the onside kick. And Page recovers that onside kick at the Tullahoma 47-yard line.
Well, that's the second one of those we've seen tonight, and both of them recovered by the Patriots.
So Haley Probola came in and kicked that one. But it didn't fool Page, and they'll have the football at the Tullahoma 47 as the clock is running. Oh, thanks. Just for a moment of silence.
Scott, did you get you some hot chocolate at the concession stand?
There was a mass of humanity down there like you wouldn't believe. Palmer, quick pass on first down. Nice tackle by Liam Grider for a loss of 1. Grider got hold of a leg and wouldn't let go.
Well, Grider's had a great year for Tullahoma, and lots of good memories from these Wildcats this season. They're probably going to finish 8-4. There's a full half of football left, but 30 points down. Going to be hard. Just they'll continue to fight, but Scott, to make it into the second round, I'm not so sure we're not playing an eventual state champion here, but they gave us lots of fun times this year.
Yeah,
lots of things to root for.
Tullahoma's going to lose 19 seniors off this squad. They'll be hard to replace.
Yes,
handoff, Cunningham. Nope, this is Cozart. Cozart cuts it back inside the 45, down to the 41. A gain of 7. It is 3rd and 4.
Hargrove with the tackle. That's one senior going to miss right there. He's had a great career for Tullahoma.
Ezra Myers and Carlos Slaughter and Robert Tatum and Jalen Hill and Colby Tucker and Bronson Bunch, Ethan Hargrove. Palmer hands it off. This is Cozart. He's inside the 40, but short of the first down. It will be 4th down and 1 for the Patriots.
Colby Tucker with the Tullahoma tackle. What a monster season he's had. Broke a weightlifting record, 445-pound bench press. That's a lot of weight.
4th and 1, and Page is going to punt it away.
A nice job by the Wildcat defense.
Tullahoma doesn't believe it. They're going to play regular defense. They're going to send Kenai Johnson back, but play regular defense because they don't believe Page is going to punt this ball. Page just letting the clock wind, and they're going to take a time, delay a game is what they're going to do. Take a delay, and it'll push them back 5 yards, and then they'll punt it away. Clock ticks. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Page leads 37-7.
Well, that's the only mistakes Page has made tonight. They do have 4 penalties, 0 turnovers, but I don't remember a drop pass, no fumbles. Well, they did have that one fumble that we didn't get on the sidelines.
There's
Remember,
the punt, end over end. Kanai Johnson calls for and makes a fair catch at the 11-yard line. And that's where the Wildcat offense will begin. Clock ticks, 8:30 to go.
It'll be first and 10 Wildcats from their own 11-yard line.
See if Tullahoma's offense can get any rhythm going.
Scott, we know we have major losses on defense. Offensive-wise, maybe a little bit younger.
Across the line, all 5 linemen are gone.
Skill players.
Skill players are back except for Malik Grizzard and Ethan Hargrove. Wide receiver screen to Kanai. Kanai spins out over the 15 to the 17-yard line.
No,
a gain of 5.
Kanai's had a good game.
Kanai will be back. Bratcher will be back.
Kanai's down.
Kanai is down.
Tackle on the play by the Patriots, number 4.
That will stop the clock with 7:42 to go. We'll take a break. Page leads Tullahoma 37-7 on the Light Tube Sports Network.
This is you, and this is you, and this, and this. You're a team, a quarterback, a running back, a kicker, a coach. You are champions. You're a flyer, a backspot, a base, a parent, and a fan. And you are part of this community. So no matter who you are or what you do, we're here to care for you. Vanderbilt Tullahoma Heart and Hospital and Vanderbilt Health, making healthcare personal.
Kanai is able to jog off the field under his own power. So the clock starts. Tullahoma has its 2nd down and 5 at the Tullahoma 17-yard line. Marvancy is the tailback. Bratcher to throw. Straight drop. Chunks it long for Hargrove. Incomplete.
Well, great effort there by Hargrove. Pass just barely overthrown. He tried to catch up to it.
That brings up 3rd down and 5.
After a DeLauder fumble in Chevyville, the Golden Eagles are down 14-7 to Centennial now in the 4th quarter. They were up 7-zip at the half.
If Centennial wins that game, they will come here for the 3rd round of the playoffs. Page beats Centennial early in the season. Bratcher on 3rd and 5 to throw. Here comes the pressure. Chasing him left. Bratcher throws it incomplete. It's 4th down.
That mercy clock in effect, so the clock continues to run, of course, on an incomplete pass. 6:15 to go in the 3rd. Cats down by 30, 37-7.
What would you think if I told you my heater didn't work in the car?
I would say, hey, it's a whole lot better than the elements we're currently at on top of this roof, man. 50 degrees out, wind blowing. Pretty decent wind up here in our face.
4th down, Grant Chadwick to punt it. Chadwick's kick is away. Hits at the 40. Picked up at the 40. Tackled at the 40. Good punt coverage by the Wildcats.
And boy, we're going to miss Grant Chadwick next year.
Number 10, William Weebush.
Yeah, we would have had a Chadwick for 5 years kicking. We've gotten spoiled.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see what we've got next year. Tullahoma's got a sophomore kicker that's kicked a couple of times, Dotson. Chase Dotson. So I suspect he'll get first opportunity next year. Page 1st down and 10 at their 41. Little shuffle pass. Around the left side, not much there. Grabbing and holding on is Colby Tucker, along with some help from Jalen Hill. Gain of a yard.
Big college football games tomorrow. I'm going to wake up and have my coffee, watch Kentucky and Alabama, Missouri and Tennessee, Georgia and Ole Miss tomorrow night.
Well, I hope your wife ain't got nothing for you to do tomorrow.
Oh, man.
2nd and 8, Page at the 43. Handoff. Cunningham to the 50.
A tough runner. Good tackle there.
Very close to the first down. Needed to get to the Tullahoma 49.
Tucker
he got
again.
to the Tullahoma 49.
Tackle by the Wildcats, number 13, Colby Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker
And it's first down.
Had a monster season
That
for
is the
Tullahoma.
United States Air Force. First down.
Penn State, Michigan battling Happy Valley tomorrow. It's going to be a big one. Florida State, Miami. Going to be some upsets tomorrow.
1st and 10, Page at the Tullahoma 49. 3:40 left to go in the third quarter. Handoff, Cunningham, Kozart. Kozart slips his way to the 45 before he's driven back. Aiden Kelly in on the stop for the Cats. At the 45-yard line of Tullahoma, makes it 2nd down and 6 for the Patriots. Bryson Steverson comes in at defensive end for Myers.
Yep.
And Jack Dameron in at linebacker for the Wildcats. 2nd and 6, Page, handoff, nothing doing. Nice chase from behind there by Bryson Steverson. And Dameron in on the start. Kozart got a yard or two. It's 3rd and 4 for the Patriots.
Tucker, a tackling machine. He's tackling anything that moves right now. He's mad. The competitor, man. He's playing hard, still playing hard. There are these Wildcats on defense.
2:45 to go in the third. Page leads 37-7. Palmer to throw. Palmer gets rid of it. Boy, that's beautiful. 40, 35, down to the 33-yard line. It's a Page first down.
Man, they just execute.
Palmer just hung in there and hung in there.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got great pocket presence. I mean, he just delivers the football at the last second. He's done that multiple times tonight and converted pass completions.
The United States Air Force. First down, Patriots.
No panic in the quarterback. No panic. No panic.
Palmer to throw. Palmer flares it out there to the side. Incomplete to Kozart. That was barely a forward pass. It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd down and 10 for the Patriots.
Patriots, 2nd and 10 at the Tullahoma 33. Kozart remains the tailback. Shuffle pass. Not much room there. Ridden down hard by Jack Dameron. Loss on the play. Nice play by Jack.
Got a scuffle.
That flag's on the play. We do have a scuffle. Scuffle's over. Now let's see what the fallout is.
Good job by the referees to break the scuffle up quickly, but not before flags are thrown. Could be in sportsmanlike both teams. Let's see. Clock continues to run regardless.
Yeah, why waste our time?
Yeah,
if it's unsportsmanlike on both teams.
Yeah, I don't like that call in college or pro either.
This is going against Page.
Somebody always starts it, but they end up
personal foul against Page. Personal foul against Tullahoma. Offsetting penalties. 2nd down and 10. Page at the 33. What a waste of time that was.
They effectively run a minute and 45 seconds off the clock to make that call. Unreal. That's going to be the end of the third.
Yeah, Page has no reason to run a play. We've played 3 quarters here, and it's all Patriots. Your score after 3, Page 37, Tullahoma 7. This is the Light Tube Sports Network.
Coffee County Bank, the Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year, was founded by local business and community leaders in 1975 with a mission to create a community bank that fulfills the needs of its clients. We believe it is our responsibility to participate in the growth of Coffee County by supporting its citizens, businesses, and the community as a whole. Coffee County Bank is a proud supporter of Tullahoma football.
Farmington Local Market would like to invite everyone to 790 Kings Lane, where we sell Angus beef as well as pork, chicken, eggs, and baked goods from your local farmers. Stop on by and see what you're missing at 790 Kings Lane. Eat 'em up, Wildcats.
Welcome back to Page High School. In the third quarter, Oakland leads Mount Juliet 17-0. At halftime, Giles County leads McMinn Central 46-22. At halftime, Moore County leads Eagleville 35-0. Second quarter, Pearl Cone leads Station Camp 7-3. Ravenwood leads Smyrna 24-3. Marshall County leads Hardin County 24-9 in the third quarter. McKenzie leads Collinwood 29-0. Here we head into the fourth quarter with Page leading Tullahoma 37-7. The Wildcats play in their last quarter of football here in 2023.
Shelbyville still down 14-7 against Centennial. 7:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Centennial has been stopped by Shelbyville. They have a 4th and 13 fixing to punt the ball back to the Golden Eagles.
Page third down and 10 at the Tullahoma 33. Palmer going to run it, keep it all the way. Palmer short of the first down, picked up about 7. Spotted at the 27, and it will be fourth down for Page, 4th and 4.
Palmer with the quarterback draw. They're going for it.
Page is taking their time, milking this clock.
4th down and 4 for the Patriots.
4th and 4 for Page.
14 seconds on the play clock.
Palmer rolls to his right, looking downfield. That pass is almost picked by Will Hyden. Got a hand on it. It's incomplete. Tullahoma will take over at the 27.
Oh, nice play there by Hyden. And he's had multiple interceptions this year for Tullahoma. He's had a spectacular season. He'll be back for 2 more years.
Will's a sophomore. He will be back. Liam Grider, another big loss for Tullahoma.
Yep. Well, you said 19. That's a big number, but hopefully we'll get a few transfers in next season that'll help us.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, it's hard to believe. You know, who would have thought Tullahoma 0-1 losing to Stewart's Creek to start the season would be here right now, Scott, in round 2? Not many.
I did.
We did, yeah.
But after the Franklin County game, I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Ryan Denby now in at tailback for the Cats. Bratcher's quick wide receiver screen is complete on the far side of the field. And that's Kenai Johnson. Good to see Kenai back in the game. He's close to a first down.
Kenai's had a good ball game.
About a yard short of the first. Spotted at the 36-yard line. Tullahoma 2nd and 1. 10 minutes to go.
Well, that'll be a big connection next year, Bratcher to Johnson.
Bratcher rolls left. Looks out to Malik Grizzard. Pass complete at the 45. Malik is brought down. But that's a Wildcat first down at the Tullahoma 46-yard line.
You know, one thing we have done tonight, you know, we have not let Mr. Hazard, Eric Hazard, go ballistic tonight, number 40. But really, all the passes by Bratcher tonight have been designed rollouts right or left.
Straight drop this time.
Throwing out of the pocket on
for
that.
Hargrove. He's got it. Oh, Ethan couldn't hang on. That one was there. Ethan couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, Tullahoma had a possible touchdown there if he can catch the ball and keep his feet. Nice pass by Bratcher. Now, I was just talking about he was rolling out of the pocket all game, left or right, by design to stay away from Hazard. Straight drop, deep pass down the sideline, near touchdown.
Tullahoma 2nd and 10 at its 46-yard line. Hand off Dameron. Dameron in the middle of the field, picks up a couple.
Well, Dameron showing guts out there, playing with a swollen knee.
Spotted
limited practice this week.
Gain of 2 for Dameron. 3rd and 8 for the Cats.
Caleb Meeks. It is third down, Patriot fans. Time to let your defense carry you.
2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right for the Cats. Page swapping around their defense. Bratcher rolls to the right. Pass out in the flat, intercepted Page at the 42. Page out to the 44-yard line before the tackle is made, and Tullahoma turns it over again. 3 turnovers for the Wildcats tonight. Clock keeps ticking, 7:45 to go. Page with the football, 1st down and 10 at their 44.
Yeah, we've had a fumble on a special teams kickoff and now 2 interceptions, so you're right. 3 turnovers for Tullahoma, 0 for the Patriots.
Can't do that against this good of a team.
No, you can't go on the road in the playoffs and lose the turnover margin 3 to zip. That's a padlock stat for a sure loss right there. 99% of the time.
What about that other 1%?
Well, it's not in our favor tonight, partner.
You can
not
overcome
in our
it.
favor. Yeah.
1% of the time you can overcome
maybe
that.
you can, yep.
I think they got a new quarterback in. Yes, they do. Handoff inside, Cozart, nothing. Ezra Myers and Jalen Hill drop Cozart for a loss.
Easy money with the birthday tackle, the birthday boy with the tackle, Ezra Myers. You know, he transferred in a couple years ago, and we've really seen him do well for Tullahoma.
Quarterback for Page is 25, Hudson Myers.
25, that's one of those high quarterback numbers. P. Schuler wore 21 once.
Cozart dropped for a loss.
I think John Hadel with the
On the carry for the
Rams back in the 70s wore 21.
Tackle by the Wildcats, number 61, Robert Tatum.
Robert Tatum with the tackle for Tullahoma. 6:03 to go, clock runs.
For the Patriots.
No points scored here in the second half by either team.
3rd down and 14, Tullahoma. Page at their 40-yard line. Page getting in a lot of subs here.
I know you're on the battlefield right now. Lock in, soldier.
I don't even know what this guy's saying anymore. He was chanting USA earlier, and we do want to say it in advance. Happy Veterans Day to all our veterans tomorrow, including you, buddy.
Thank you.
Served in the Navy. Appreciate all our veterans.
Gain of 3 for Page. It's 4th down. 5:20 left to go.
Tackled by the Wildcats, number 9, Ethan Hargrove. And number 42,
Kanai Johnson will return the punt for the Wildcats. So Page set the punt. Under 5 minutes to go. Good snap. Good kick. High end over end kick. Kanai fair catches it at the 20-yard line. And that's where Tullahoma will begin this drive. At the 20.
Scott, looking at this Page team, do you have any reservations that they're not going to be in Finley Stadium? I mean, did you see any weaknesses? What do you see on this team?
I haven't seen the other team, so that's impossible to say. I don't think Shelbyville can beat them. I don't think Centennial can beat them.
Yeah.
Henry County out on that other side, maybe Southwind. We don't know what they've got. They both look pretty strong. And, of course, Knoxville West.
Yeah. They certainly got the goods. They've got the talent to be able the team that can do it, though.
And I guess we have a timeout here, but the clock is not stopped.
No, it's not. Oh, now they're playing Soldier Boy.
Well, you have been a fine promotional director for Page High School.
Yeah, you're the DJ. You should be knowing these songs more than me.
I'm not listening to the songs, Ken.
I can't help
calling
it.
a football game.
Trying to.
Tullahoma will have it at the Wildcat 21-yard line with 3:25 left to go. Trailing 37-7.
Now look,
Justin Reed is in the game at quarterback for the Wildcats.
I think when you get up 30, I believe in the mercy clock. But when there's a timeout and nobody's on the field, the clock shouldn't run. This should stop.
I think it should. I think it should always run. Flare pass intended for Marvancy. Incomplete. So Reed gets a little time here with 3 minutes left to go.
Well, I promise you one thing, the clock's not going to stop under any conditions.
And I think that's probably okay with both coaches.
Yeah, I think so at this point.
So Justin Reed getting a little quarterback time. Reed keeps it on the read option. Reed reads it well and gets out over the 25 to the 27-yard line. Gain of 5 for Reed.
I believe Mr. Reed's also a Tullahoma Wildcat baseball player. Scott mentioned basketball coming up. Tullahoma got a really good team. We got some intel on them. I think they played a scrimmage against Riverdale without a lot of their, obviously their football players missing and played really well in that game.
Reed to throw. Looks. Little flare pass for Marvancy, complete at the 32. Marvancy to the 35. Spins out to the 40, to the 41-yard line, and that's a first down, Tullahoma.
And we got MJ back for the next 2 seasons. Well, he just wiggled across the field on that one. They caught the ball over here near the sideline, cut back across the grain to the middle of the field. And
Reed did a nice job of being patient.
Sure did.
Waiting for his receiver. 90 seconds left to go. Reed to throw. Looking long. Going for Grizzard. That pass is complete. Malik with a miraculous catch at the 22-yard line. That ball got tipped by the defender and bobbled around, and Malik came down with it. Nice catch.
That's a highlight.
Nice throw, Justin Reed.
Yeah, sure was. Beautiful catch by Grizzard and a beautiful pass there by Reed.
I keep calling him Justin Reed. It's Lucas Reed. I know that. Lucas Reed.
Cats trying to stick one in here in the last minute of the football game.
Reed rolling right. Looks for Grizzard. Incomplete. Over everybody's head.
Well, clock runs, so they're going to line up quickly and try to.
Second down and 10 for the Wildcats. I don't see anybody lining up quickly, Coach.
Well,
ain't nobody lining up quickly. They ready to go.
Hargrove's ready. He's over here ready. Throw me the ball, Lucas. We're going to go to Hargrove in the corner of the end zone.
25 seconds to go. Reed looks for Marvancy. Complete at the 25. Marvancy spun down at the 17. Gain of about 6 or 7.
We might not get off a final play. 13 seconds.
If Tullahoma can drop one in the end zone here on the final play. 4, 3, 2, 1. Snap. Reed looks to the end zone for Hargrove. It's intercepted. Intercepted Page. He's tackled at the 10. And this football game is over. Tullahoma's season ends at 8-4. Page moves to 12-1, and they will advance to the 3rd round of the TSSAA playoffs. I'll be back with head coach Coy Sisk and a quick recap as we tell you your final score. Page 37, Tullahoma 7. You've been watching Tullahoma Wildcat football on the Light Tube Sports Network.
Never miss your favorite shows again. For an additional $7 a month along with your digital television service, LightTube Cloud DVR lets you record up to 8 programs at the same time, receive 500 gigabytes of cloud storage, and whole home DVR. Call TUA Customer Service to add LightTube Cloud DVR to your digital television service today at 455-4515.
On game night, winning is everything. But life's big wins happen off the field. When you win a heart. When you win their trust. When you win their respect. First Bank's community banking is perfect for life's big wins because of what we're big on. You. Make us part of your team for life's biggest wins.
We're back at Page High School, where the Page Patriots have defeated the Tullahoma Wildcats in convincing fashion by the final score of 37-7 in round 2 of the 5A state playoffs. Page dominated this game in all phases, jumped out to a 23-0 lead in the second quarter and had a 37-7 lead at halftime. No points were scored in the second half as the mercy clock was invoked, and the final score is 37-7. So early in the contest, Tullahoma took the opening kickoff. They lost the toss. Page won the toss. They deferred. They kicked off to Tullahoma. Tullahoma had a 3-and-out, punted the ball off to the Patriots. Grant Chadwick boomed a big punt down to the 34-yard line of the Patriots, out of the near the Tullahoma end zone. The Patriots then ran off a 7 to 8 minute drive in the first half. On their first possession, they go 66 yards, quickly score 7-0. They lead on their first drive of the game. They lead at 7-0. They kick back off to Tullahoma. Tullahoma fumbles the ensuing kickoff. Page recovers. That was the first of 4 Tullahoma turnovers on the night. They also had 3 interceptions. Quickly on the short field, Page scores. They're up 14-0. Palmer ran it in. He scored the first 2 touchdowns. He had 3 on the evening. Tullahoma did not do well in special teams tonight. They had a snap that went through the hands of Grant Chadwick, a little bit high. Possibly could have been caught by Chadwick, but he goes through for safety. Page led 16-0. Tullahoma punted the ball back to Page on the free kick on the onside or the ensuing kickoff punt from the 20 after the safety. Page converted that to a touchdown. They went up by a score of 23-0. And this one ends up 37-7. Tullahoma's biggest play of the first half or in the entire game was a 75-yard pass from Mason Bratcher to Kenai Johnson for the lone Tullahoma touchdown of the game. So really the Patriots were tough. They had a very strong home crowd advantage. They made lots of noise. Tonight they were into the game from the start. Before the game actually started in pregame, they were making lots of noise and created a true home field advantage for the Page Patriots as they're celebrating. So we're going to go down on the field here in just a couple of minutes, and Scott Shasteen is going to interview Coy Sisk, get his thoughts on this game as Tullahoma bows out of the 5A state playoffs in round 2 after defeating Nolensville 10-0 last week. They lose 37-7 to a very powerful Page Patriot team. So down in Cheverville, the Golden Eagles trail Centennial 20-14. If Cheverville can come back and win that game, Page would have to go to Cheverville next week in round 3. But if Centennial holds on for the win, they would come here to visit Page next Friday night. So a great season for the Wildcats. They finished 8-4. They win a playoff game this year. So in Coach Coy Sisk's second season, the Wildcats make it to the second round of the playoffs. So it was unfortunate to end the season here as it was tonight, but the Cats fought hard even in a loss tonight. They were just outmatched. This Page Patriot team, very strong. They execute well. They're strong in all 3 phases. They can run the ball, they can pass the ball, and they play defense. So Tullahoma just outmatched tonight against the Page Patriots, but it was a fantastic season again for the Wildcats, and we're fixing to go on the field. A little bit longer interview here, or a little bit longer team pep talk after this loss that ends the season. Coach Coy Sisk talking to his Wildcat football team with a lot of the parents out on the field now. Telling us visiting bleachers are empty, so most of those parents, I'm sure, out on the field with the Wildcats. So we're waiting to Scott Chastain's waiting to interview Coach Sisk here, and we'll have that in just a minute. Again, as I said, the Patriots jumped out to 23-zip lead. Just tap me on the shoulder, Clay, when you see Scott down there with Coach Sisk. So after one quarter of play, it was 14-zip, and then the Patriots outscored us 23-7 in the second quarter. So it looks like we're ready for the interview right now on the field. Clay informs me we're ready to go to Scott Chastain on the field with Coy Sisk.
Down on the field with Tullahoma head coach Coy Sisk. Coach, tough night. That's a heck of a good football team we played.
Absolutely. Hey, these guys came ready to play tonight. We came ready to play. Just had some things go wrong early, all right, and some things that dug some holes it was hard to get out of. But, hey, Page came out here tonight with a great game plan, and they executed well.
Coach, that quarterback Palmer, he's slippery.
Hey, I tell you, the whole entire group slippery. Offensively, we knew inside, outside zone. We had to be good enough to stop it, and be strong enough on the perimeter. Hey, from time to time it worked, and from other times, hey, he just got away from us.
Coach, you got some guys that won a state championship a couple of years ago on this field. They've played their last game, get to the second round of the playoffs. What do you say about your senior class?
I just got through telling those guys that, hey, they've definitely set a standard here at Tullahoma for what it means to be a Tullahoma football player. And, hey, it's going to be up to other groups to withhold and continue to raise that standard. But these guys set the bar pretty high because, hey, they've played way above their head a lot this year.
On the other hand, you got some playmakers coming back next year. What do you do to get these guys better in the offseason?
Well, first of all, hey, we need to do what TSSAA tells us. We'll take a couple of weeks off, all right, and let those guys heal up. We're going to encourage our guys to go play other sports and come back better to us as they come back from those other sports. But we'll do exactly what we always do. We'll get back in the weight room, hey, get back to running, get stronger, get faster, get smarter, hey, and be ready to compete again next time.
Coach, I appreciate your graciousness.
Yes,
Have
sir.
a good off season. We'll see you next year.
Yes, sir, and as always, go Wildcats.
Coy Sisk, the head coach of the Tullahoma Wildcats. That's a wrap from Page High School. Page wins it 37-7. For Chris Barstad, Clay Turner, and Ken Keller, I'm Scott Chastain. Be good to each other.